Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading about somebody that is split, right? They're not really sure if they want to go down this path or this path because one of these is pretty foreign to them. And it feels to me like this is somebody who's considering whether or not they want to be in a relationship. It could also be something career related where maybe it's just a total pivot. But I feel like for most of you, this is a love decision. And it looks to me with that create card that we would get some clarity via doing some sort of art project. So maybe you need to write a song, maybe you need to paint a painting, maybe you need to dance, whatever it is that's going to help you figure out what it is that you want. So let's call in spirit.
A little bit of a chun-chun.
I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Happy Friday if you're watching this the day that it airs. We're going to start with the Tattoo Tarot and see what other guidance we have for you. Three of Cups in the reverse. That split card also has ego death listed on there. So I do feel like somebody is looking at things with a different set of eyes, right? They're not just looking at the situation as what's in it for me. They have been able to heal, and it's almost as if a friend group. I agree with you, Redbeard. Almost as if somebody has kind of like outgrown their group of friends, right? Sometimes you have to acknowledge that you can't take everyone with you. So it feels to me like somebody feels a little bit like the alien in the group. Everybody is maybe a little bit less, they're interested in different things, we'll put it that way. Two Swords in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have somebody here who was impulsive and did something they shouldn't have done. They made a decision before they should have. You know, it's like when you try to solve a math problem and you don't have all the information needed, and you're just like, you know what? Just gonna take a stab in the dark. It's C. Yeah, it's always C, right? This person realized a little bit too late that the decision they made, even if it felt natural to them to make that decision, it was the wrong choice. They were too quick. Judgment in the reverse. Okay, really hitting it home here. Somebody made the wrong choice. We already had a choice posed in the title, so it feels to me like somebody made the analytical decision or made the choice that didn't really challenge themselves on a romantic or a spiritual level. This is somebody who has been trying to live in the past, trying to be a former version of themselves instead of, I guess, being willing to kind of adventure a little bit and live life in a different way. Hello there, Miss Joanna. How are you? Oh, does it? Does it? Well, this person is a little bit uncomfortable with the idea of relationships. So I feel like there could be almost like a little bit too much independence in this person. Like, I don't let anybody get close to me. I don't want anybody to know what I'm thinking. Everything that I do is my business, and I'm going to live my life the way I want, that kind of thing, right? This person could be very focused on work or money. And it looks to me like there could be some watching from afar, right? Like, I made this choice. I decided I didn't want to be in a relationship, but I'm still looking at your social media, or I'm still asking what you're doing, what you're into. And with this Nine of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Judgment in the reverse, it's like somebody knows they messed up. Somebody knows they should have made a different decision than the one that they made. All right, we're going to use the signs of the times. What else do we have here? This came out, was it yesterday? Number 17 and number 38. Number 17 is key, opportunity. And number 38 is succulence, resilience. What are you doing over there? Hey, Hambo. He's like trying to get into a suitcase. It's adorable. I wish you could see it. So somebody had an opportunity for something amazing and they were like, yeah, no, that's great and all, but I don't want it. It's what I want, but I don't want it. This is why they're regretting it, right? Because they lied to themselves. We have number 19 and number 34, dice, chance, and sunflower, action. So it's like the universe is observing this person who didn't choose what they wanted, and they're like, you want another chance? You know that thing that you messed up, the thing that you wanted, and then you pretended like you didn't want it? Do you want that to come through again? We're just gonna test you. Let's see if you actually like let your ego die and realize that sometimes it's worth it to pursue something or to take action on something that you want. It's not just for losers, right? Let's see how you do. Roll the dice, right? So someone's getting tested. I know it's not probably what you want to hear, but there's a choice, and the universe is like, hey, you should probably make a different choice. So we had the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now we have it in the upright. Action. Right? Like the wands are even represented by sunflowers. So the fact that this correlates and is right next to it is beautiful. We have death in the reverse, letting somebody know this opportunity isn't completely dead yet. There's still an opportunity here, but you have to say something. You have to say that's what you want. Page of Swords in the reverse. We have the Page of Swords right here. Five of Swords. There was somebody else involved in this situation that said something that was not factual or said something that was like a manipulation of the facts. Almost as if this person who's had an ego death was misled, but they knew better, right? Sorry, I totally have ham bone hair on my face right now. It's awful. So this person has to basically come clean and acknowledge that they chose the wrong thing because somebody kind of influenced them into that. And if they chose what they really wanted, they would be going after this love situation, right? It's more cards than I wanted, but you know, sometimes it's like that. As some of my friends would say, it do be like that sometimes. So a fresh opportunity, a new chance, blink and you'll miss it, moon in the reverse. So I feel like this is, I'm like picturing driving on a country road and the turn where you need to turn just like sneaks up on you and you're like, oh, okay, so I can like swerve and like make a big deal and take that turn, or I can pretend that's not what I wanted to do anyways. But yo, you've got two of the wisest people in the tarot deck, right? The High Priestess and the Hermit. These are truth seekers, secret keepers. Are you literally in the suitcase right now? It sounds like you're farting. I feel like somebody met their match. It's almost like somebody here didn't really want to be in a relationship because they felt like most people were in some way beneath them, possibly intellectually. And then they met like somebody that was smarter than them or somebody that was on their level. And they were like, well, now what do I do? Well, you remove the obstacles and quit pretending like they're big enough for you to not pursue what you want. Like when you don't want to do something, so you can come up with a million excuses to not do it. But everybody in the room knows that that would have been pretty easy to just like deal with and move forward, right? Hi there, Clive. How are you doing? Temperance in the reverse. Somebody not choosing a relationship created instability. It's like the universe wanted to kind of slap this King of Pentacles upside the head. You fool. That was your person. Do you want to like do a U-turn and go back there and like get your person? Or are you scared? Right? Are you going to take action, or are you going to be a little bit whiny and make excuses? Nine of Swords. I shouldn't be so hard on you because it looks like you have been kind of chastising yourself for this anyways, whoever this is for. You know you should have done this. You know you should have spoken up for what you wanted, but it felt more natural to you to just ignore it and give up. Ghost somebody maybe, or say you were indifferent. I don't really want that, and then maintain your boundaries. But the fact of the matter is, you were lying. You knew that your heart actually wanted that relationship or that person, and instead you chose to be a Queen of Swords about it and say, no, I don't think I really want that. Thanks, but no thanks. Nah, not my thing. I'm good. Nah. All right, I'm just making fun of you at this point now. This is the Everyday Tarot. And about half of them. The Sun and the Four of Pentacles. Four. I thought it was the Five at first. So, look, when you get the Sun in the reverse, this is information that has been hidden, right? Information that needs to be shared. Somebody's trying to hide something. That's why we have the Four of Pentacles. They're holding on to their truth. They don't want anybody to know. Is there a sense of embarrassment here? Is this person like, I'm not supposed to love? I'm not supposed to have feelings? Seven of Wands. Somebody is defensive. That's why they're lying. They're like, bitch, you better step back. I got a wand with some fire on the end of it. I'll hurt you. Don't call me out of my shit. Yeah, of course I fell in love, but I'm not going to tell anybody. I'm going to lie about it because it feels more natural for me. All right, this is the Tarot Familiars. It has all these cute little animals in it. A Euro Day. I hope you're talking about like lamb meat because that sounds delicious. We have the Star. We have that twice now. Seven of Wands again. Hiding what somebody wants, not wanting to be honest about what they want, not wanting to be honest about having regrets. Five of Cups in the reverse, though, is also making me feel like somebody realizes they can change their decision. It's like, this is the weirdest example ever. It's like you RSVP to a wedding and you chose the steak instead of the salmon. And then you hear that where they're getting their food from is somebody that is really well known for their salmon. So you're like, wait, can I change my mind? Can I get the salmon instead? And the wedding planner is like, yeah, we haven't placed that order yet. You're good. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, and she has not, in fact, sung yet. New opportunity. Hambone says, you get another chance. Hello, Miss Christina. How are you doing? Have I said hi to everybody? I think so. So there's another chance coming through for this person that was like, waffly. Knight of Wands in the reverse again. Temperance in the reverse again. We've had both of these. Okay. The universe is sending some messages to whoever this person is. Like, you know how you felt not going after what you want. This is only going to get worse. You have to do what you have to do. You have to tell the truth here. You can't just keep lying to yourself and everybody else. Like, it's actually causing you some stress here, right? Page of Swords in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. So we have that here and here. All right, so there's no easy way to say this. You may not know it, Sun in the reverse, but there are people that are talking about you making the wrong choice. There are people saying that you should probably make amends or you're going to like regret it. So there are people here that have seen the chemistry between you and this person or seen the potential between you and this person. And whether you believe it or not, they know how you feel. Um, there was a situation that comes to mind where somebody had kind of like a badass reputation. I don't do relationships, like I'm just I'm a heartless bastard. And I would be willing to bet that that attitude did not work well for them. I don't know all of the details, but this person thought they were hiding how they really felt and what they truly wanted, but the reality was people could see what they really did want, could see that they did have emotions in this situation, and it angered them, like they didn't really know how to respond to this. So, King of Swords in the reverse. This is actually coming across as somebody who's lying and trying to pretend they're heartless, but they've actually discovered that they have feelings and they wish that they didn't. Five of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Wands. This person could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. This is somebody who is argumentative, maybe even has a little bit of a reputation as somebody who gets into fights. This is somebody who may be good at business or making money, but when it comes to expressing how they feel, they're not good. Not with words. They might be an artist because we had that create card and we have the King of Wands. This is somebody who is genuinely creative and could be a painter, a musician. I'm going to tell you right now, this person isn't the best with their words, but they know what's going on. Remember, we also had the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there's fiery energy here, and part of it is somebody is mad at themselves for not following their heart and going for what they wanted because they're so used to this perception of them being a bit heartless or not interested in love, right? Everyone sees it though. Everyone knows what you really feel. Just saying. Nine of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. So here's the choice for you. Head over heart, right? This person can continue to work hard. They can continue to build an empire or, a business. Making lots of money is great for this person. But no matter how much money you make, you will never forget how you feel about this person. That's just how it is. That's how the universe is going to make this work for you or not work for you. So, we're going to go with some Golden Girls and then we'll call it a day. I'm a little bit pressed for time. Sorry, guys. Eight of Wands in the reverse. No communication. Three of Swords in the reverse. But we do have somebody here who has healed from the heartbreak. So if you were to reconcile or start a conversation with this person, it wouldn't be plagued with that raw emotion or reaction to somebody lying or, walking away, right? There has been some time that has passed that has enabled somebody to see things more clearly. We have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups in the reverse. There's that choice again. You know you're in love. Are you going to pretend you can forget it and pretend you won't hurt if you don't make a move or express yourself? Or are you going to turn this Page of Cups in the upright, make an apology and a love offer? Those are your choices. So let me guess. Everywhere you looked, there's something that reminds you of this person. Maybe it's a popular name. Maybe it's their favorite color, their favorite restaurant, what kind of car they drive. You see it all over the place. That's the universe messing with you. I'm just going to let you know. They're trying to remind you that you should be making some sort of decision here. 9 of Cups, because this is what you want. This is, you didn't think anybody could be this perfect for you or this aligned to what you are and who you are and what you want, right? Well, look, sometimes we don't realize how powerful our manifestations are. This feels to me like somebody literally made an order for what they wanted, like weird science style. This is everything I want in a person. Didn't realize their own strength, manifested that person into their life, just like the Empress, right? Yes, exactly, Clive. And then didn't know what to do about it. Oh my God, that's like, that's everything. What do I do about this? I didn't think that would ever happen, right? So they watch. Binoculars and everything, right? Are you gonna watch or are you going to make a move? Oh, you don't know yet. Are you nervous about whether or not your person has options? Are you nervous about whether or not this person would think you were lying? You gotta figure it out. Because I hear like a clock ticking. 3 of Cups in the reverse. There was some kind of falling out here. Perhaps your friends don't like their friends. Perhaps you tried to turn them against this person. But there's a new opportunity coming through. You have a chance to make things right. Will you? The rest is up to me and you. I don't know. TLC Waterfalls is coming through for some reason. So maybe that applies. Maybe it doesn't. I'm going to end the reading there. Thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. And I will see you on the